Hello, my dear students. This is Vivek Vaibhav, and you are watching Physiographic Division of Bharat. And in this, we are going to discuss today about Northern Plain. So look at this picture. This is Northern Plain. Northern Plain, basically Indo-Gangetic Plain. It is spread over from Pakistan to Assam. In another picture, we can easily watch it. Look at this actual Indian Northern Plain is that from Amritsar to Assam Dibrugarh. This is plain of Brahmaputra, and this is Amritsar plain, and this is from here, this Haryana to Bengal. We have Gangetic plain, and after that we have Brahmaputra plain. So all these are Great Indian Plain, Northern Plain. If this question comes in your map skill, draw Northern Plain in India. You can draw like that. Barring this orange shade, all the green shade denotes northern plain. So you have to draw this on your outline map. Okay, guys, northern plain actually northern plain are relatively flat down with the elevation less than 300 above sea level, and this plain lies between mountains and the peninsular India. This is the part of mountain, northern mountain, and this is the part of peninsula, Indian peninsula. So this lies between northern plain lies between mountain range and peninsular India. Okay, so guys, these are formed by the deposition of alluvium by rivers flowing from northern mountain and the peninsular plateau. Yes, we are going to discuss all these rivers in a later. The alluvial deposits are hundreds of meters in thickness and form fertile soil. Obviously, in a new Bangar and Khadar alluvial soil, we have fertile than any other soil. These plains extend for distance of 2,500 kilometers from Punjab in west and Brahmaputra Valley in east. Now, what is the division? We can divide our plain, northern plain, among three. One is Indus Plain, second one the Gangetic Plain, and third one is Brahmaputra Valley. Now, one by one, we are going to discuss all the things. Look at this. This is Gangetic Plain. This is Indus Plain. This is Indus Plain between Afghanistan, China, and some part of Pakistan. Okay, most of the part of Indus Plain comes in Pakistan. Okay, so Indus is the very longest long river. It passes crosses three country. One is China, that is Tibet Mansarovar beyond Himalaya. It is Kailash mountain range from Mansarovar Lake. This river extract and from that uh, enter in India, Jammu and Kashmir. Now this is Ladakh, and from Karakoram and Ladakh, between Karakoram and Ladakh, in a valley, Indus Indus River flows, and the so many tributary of Indus. Look at this. This is the Indus. Dark blue shade is Indus River, and Siok from between Karakoram and Ladakh range, Siok River flowing, and this is the tributary where Chenab, and from this Chenab we have extraction of Jhelum, and this Chenab in the southward side we have Ravi Satluj. Okay, so guys, Punjab, Haryana side, the Byas and Satluj flow through the Punjab and Haryana, and Jhelum and Chenab through Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, and a low watershed separated these plains from Gangetic plain. Okay, now Ganga is the largest lowland in India, largest plain area in India, are drained by the Ganga and its tributary. Yamuna is the most favorable and biggest tributary of Ganga, important tributary. Both Ganga and Yamuna originated in Himalaya. We will discuss all about in the rivers system in India chapter, uh, but this time only about plain. So the Ghaggar, Gandak, Koshi, and Tista are the Himalayan tributary of Ganga. The Chambal, Kain, Betwa is Chambal and Betwa obviously tributary of Yamuna, and Ganga plain have extremely gentle slope. The river flows slow through many meander. Meander means jig-jog shape, serpentine shape. Okay, among river in the part of mountain valley. So you know that the river flows slowly through many meanders, and part of on the plain are subjected to flood in the rainy season, as you face in your district. Okay, guys, uh, Ganga and Brahmaputra Delta is the largest delta in the world, as you know that, and the major part of this delta in Bangladesh, and the only small area of this delta lies in West Bengal. The seaward face of delta has many rivers, channel, and islands. Like Manjuli is the world largest riverine island. Look at this. This is Brahmaputra plain. Okay. So now we are going to discuss Brahmaputra. This river extract from Tibet Mansarovar Lake and enter into Namcha Barwa mountain range in Arunachal Pradesh, and from that we have Dibrugarh from Assam, and look at this. From here it enter Bangladesh, and look at this. This is the Ganga, and this Ganga and this Brahmaputra meets here in Bangladesh. Okay, so Brahmaputra Valley is a relatively narrow lowlands for the length of 700 km with the width of less than 100 km. Lowland consists a alluvial deposit laid down by the Brahmaputra and its tributary, as you know that. And the Brahmaputra originates in a Tibet, where it is known as Sangpo. In Tibet, the name of Brahmaputra is what? Sangpo. The river flow eastward for considerable distance in Tibet, and it turns southward and westward flows through Assam. Brahmaputra joins the Ganga combined river through Bangladesh as the name of Padma. Okay, so this is it, guys. Thank you so much. for joining this lecture.